Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of December 27th through January 7th. Pardon me, 2nd. January 2nd of 2022. Wow. Okay. All right. We're almost, almost ready to make the changes for the new year. How does that resonate with you? Your angels are saying that the new year is the best time of year. Like, there are multiple good times of year, but this is the best time of year to make permanent changes. We're not talking about New Year's resolutions. No, that's different. That has a whole temporary energy about it. That has a fun vibe, like, oh my gosh, we're just going to play with this, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. They're not saying to stop that or anything. No, I'll just play with that. But this is the best time of year to make those permanent changes, the things that you really want to stick. And so whatever that happens to be for you, it's your resolve, it's your perspective that causes the change, right? Okay. All right, let's see what this reading is all about. Okay. Okay. Well, this is, a whole bunch of different things. Curiosity. Let yourself be curious. That's what keeps, new inventions happening. That's what keeps humanity evolving, is curiosity. Now be very curious. Whatever this, okay, angels are saying, pick a subject that you have been absolutely adamant that, no, this is what you believe. Take that subject and deliberately look at other points of view. Yeah. And let yourself be open to that and receptive to that, and to not necessarily take on for your own. That's not what they're saying. They're saying, have a look at what other points of view are, other opinions, other research, other ways of doing things. This is to take you out of your rigidity and be curious, which opens everything right up, doesn't it? Like, can you feel the way that energy just shifted completely? Yeah, this is how you want to be. This keeps you receptive and growing and opening. Yeah, and that's absolutely what you want to be, is open and receptive. Okay, and so it feels, curiosity has a nice high vibe, nowhere near like what joy is, but it's kind of on the way there. It's sparkly and it climbs up toward joy. The power of joy, it just cannot be overstated. Like, joy increases the vibration of everything that's surrounding it, including yourself, and just makes your whole life better. When you can recognize and feel joy regularly, like every day, as often as you can, that is what makes magical life. Just, that's the pursuit. That's the real pursuit. We're not looking for riches or castles or carriages. We're looking for joy. We're looking for joy. That's the goal. Lots of deep truths in this so far, and we've only just started. This is really cool. Really great. Really great reading, deep reading for you again, Libra. This is not a first for you. Okay, one step at a time. One step at a time. You are making progress. You're doing just fine. No need to rush anything. Everything's happening exactly how it should. All is well. One step at a time. That's all you need to know. So, sometimes you just want to know, like, where's the rest of the path? Where's this leading? What's going on? What's going to be the outcome? Right now is not a good time to know that. It's not fully set in stone yet. You can be asking for how you want it to turn out, and that will influence things for sure. But right now, it feels like it's not yet determined. And so when you're going forward, please do still go forward one step at a time, deliberately, and make your way that way. You don't have to rush. Okay? All right. So somebody in your family, maybe it's you, is very fertile right now. So it feels like your family is growing. Maybe somebody's having a baby. Maybe somebody's getting married. Otherwise, new people coming into the family. This could also be ideas and ways of doing things differently. And it is just amazing. It feels so good. This is it's not quite a warm, fuzzy comfort feeling, but it is definitely like a progressive feeling, like an evolution feeling. Things are continuing to march on and grow. That's how this feels. So congratulations to those of you who are having babies or getting married or, establishing solid relationships and increasing your crowd in that way. And also congratulations for the new ideas that keep coming to you, the new things you keep starting and continuing. It's beautiful. So treasure that, It almost feels like you're taking that kind of for granted, but it's not to be taken for granted. You need to treasure that. That's important stuff. Okay, so you will know in the morning, and we're kind of, it's the same, excuse me, I have to cough. Thanks. It's kind of the same energy as that one step at a time. You can't rush this. You can't know everything all at once. This, could mean literally tomorrow morning. It could mean just kind of in the near future, right? Remaining curious, asking the questions, asking your guides, all that stuff. And then they will bring the answer to you and they will show you. And that's how you'll get to know what it is. But again, don't rush this. There's no need. There's no need. You don't have to know that right now. It would not help you. I have a little tickle. This is not part of your reading. I apologize. Anyway, so this is knowing, this is like having patience and knowing that if the more you fight this, the more you just need to know, the longer it's going to take to come to you. So just let it have its time. Contemplate it, dream about it, whatever the case may be, but that's how you will know it in the morning. Okay, it's all good. It's all happening exactly how it's supposed to. There's nothing that needs to happen quicker than it is. You can rest. You can rest. Okay, and at the same time, it's almost a little contradictory. This energy that feels like one subject, and this is a different subject, which says go now. Go now. It's right. The time is right, and everything is lined up. And this is when it feels good. This is when it makes sense. And so yes, those are two separate subjects. The other stuff, you're going to just bide your time and wait. This you will know. They're telling me you will know. You will understand that this is the time, that the one that is ending. Boy, oh boy, okay, maybe some of this is yours. I thought it was just a tickle, but it's not going away. And so usually when it doesn't go away, that means it is part of the reading, but usually I can tell. It didn't really feel like yours. But so for those of you that this applies to, you need to be speaking what you're thinking and what you're feeling. You need to stop, softening things. It doesn't mean be a total ass or anything like that. It means that what you're thinking and what you're feeling is totally valid. And if you don't communicate that in some way and accurately, then the other person can't possibly know that's what you're thinking. Even though to you, you're like, well, of course they know. Maybe not. Maybe not. So use all your communication. Say everything that's on your mind. And then go. And then go. Don't just go. Say the stuff that's on your mind. The reason for going. That'll help clear things. It'll help create kind of new pathways, is what it's saying. Help create new pathways of communication. All right. Okay. So let's grab the daily guidance cards. And let's ask for one last bit of wisdom for you for your reading for this week. And there it is. Reward yourself. Yeah, you've been working hard and you've been making so much progress in yourself and you've been doing a lot to advance the world. Yes. And it shows. And so now it's time for you to have a reward. So what form would that take in you? Like what would a reward be? A little bit of downtime, a little bit of self-care, a little bit of good friends. Like what is it? What is it that's a reward for you? Ask whatever part of that you don't want to plan for your own self. Ask somebody and they will bring it together for you. Okay. All right. Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much and I love you and Happy New Year.